atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Thanks for joining us at the magnificent Metropolitano in Madrid. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga GTSports on the way. It's Atletico Madrid and they play Athletic Bilbao.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rolling, we're underway. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez starts alongside Robin Lenormand in the centre-back positions, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Sanchez. Pass as precise as they come. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
What a tackle that was.
Baena. It's to go in front. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Something could be on with this, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Alex Baena. A little sloppy on the ball there. Sanchez. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Just lacked the required finesse with that one. And it's comfortably gathered. Sanchez. De Galarreta. This is a lovely spell of possession, but it was a build-up with no end product. Hanchko. Baena. Sirlot. Sanchez. Koke. That set up the chance. And the momentum is lost.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Promising looking attack from Atletico. It's only halfway clear. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. Looks a good ball, and that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. That's a go, and tidy work to push it to safety. Marcos Llorente. Onto Llorente. Nicely sets it up. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Williams. De Galarreta. Nico Williams. Yuri Peshice. Nicely played through. Promising move stalls. Koke. Baena. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Baena. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. Yuri Peshice. Space now to get a crossover. And that's not properly away yet. And there's the whistle. And back underway then, and surely there's better to come. Allowed to go a long way with this, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Forward progress continues with a good ball. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead! So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Williams. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Ball one, well read. De Galarreta. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
That was excellent defending.
Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Desde el club queremos agradecerle su apoyo. Por eso, la tienda del estadio tendrá hoy un 20% de descuento en todos sus productos.
How to play, throw in to come. Delivered into the box. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Williams. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's not a bad looking ball. Yuri Beshiche. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Baena. Alvarez. It's no good. It's cleared everyone. Williams. Still behind, but this is looking promising. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Atletico Madrid exploiting the space on the flank. Delivered into the box. Well, you love to see those fly in, but that one's just over.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
Confident push forward. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Marcos Llorente. Setting up the chance. Decent chance. And it's held on to comfortably. Sanchez. Ruiz de Galarreta. Alvarez. They won the ball, now to keep it. Equaliser could be on the cards. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? De Galarreta. Williams. That's where it ends. Alex Baena. Fantastic looking ball. Clearly offside. And the flag does go up. Sanchez. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can Atletico find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
A lot of room for Atletico now. And a cross that could be dangerous. And the defence regains control. Williams. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. And the referee's whistle brings...
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, ahead of the action, and we're certainly looking forward to it here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Villarreal against Atletico Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
It's a match that really ought to be full of entertainment, and Villarreal kick off. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. And up front, Alexander Sørloth plays alongside Julian Alvarez. Baena. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he read it well, intercepting it. Alexander Sørloth. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Well, disappointing end to the move. And the Villarreal throw coming up. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And snuffing out the danger.
That's really good awareness there.
Shown inside. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Santi Comesaña. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Nicolas Pepe. Koke gives it away. Santi Comesaña. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Smart defending. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gerard Moreno. Foyt. Marcos Llorente has it. Could play it in. Perez. A real opening now. Baena. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. Koke. Baena. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Koke really might fancy this one, you know. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a fine tackle. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Koke. Almost worked out. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Moleiro. Papgay. Running room in the wide position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alvarez. Promising as they look to level it. Electing to cross into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. Nicely played. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, had to stop that one.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Nice switch of play. Jose Perez. Just the challenge that was required. Neither side able to keep the ball. That's a good ball. And thwarted there following the cross. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. No defensive resilience there. An effective ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Moleiro. Gay. Now with Perez. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Jose Perez! And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
Alexander Sørloth. And here's Gerard Moreno. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he convert? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Nicolas Pepe. Atletico with the ball once more. Baena. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Koke. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Chance to shoot! Oh, terrific save! So the corner played into the box. Well, they can keep possession now. Cleared away, throw in.
Well, Villarreal haven't seen enough of the ball, as those stats tell us. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
That's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Marcos Llorente. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Taken away, he won the ball. Koke. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Papgay. Villarreal struggling to keep hold of the ball. Koke. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Good looking cross. Atletico had it back. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Jose Perez. And a significant block following that cross. Now, will they pay for that? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Alvarez. Just the challenge that was required. Nicolas Pepe. Plenty of support here. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Jose Perez. Possession ceded by Villarreal. Alvarez. Well, they have it again. Alexander Sørloth. Showing a good reading of the game. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Koke prepared to shoot. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are...
Something special in the air on every derby day, and this one's no exception. Just which way is this going to go? Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Thank you for joining us at the Bernabeu, the home of Real Madrid, for the latest instalment of a city rivalry that's been going since the start of the last century. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith on El Derby, Real versus Atletico.
I can't wait for this one, Guy. You've got two really strong sides, lots of quality on show. Real Madrid may have the larger fan base, but the Atletico fans, they're certainly making themselves heard. This should be a great game.
To get the game started. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Delivered into the middle. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Robin Lenormand plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. That took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. And a cross that could be dangerous. Cleared away, but not with conviction. That's not a bad-looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Federico Valverde. And Atletico come away with the ball. Brilliant pressing. Vinicius Junior. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Koke. Moving forward under no real pressure. Waiting in the centre. And it's kept out. That's why he's in that goal. Crossed the dead ball line for a Real Madrid corner. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a cross into the area. Nothing coming from their play in the end. Alvarez. Well, they got so far, but no end result. David Hanchko. Marcos Llorente. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Okay. Alvarez. A heroic stop.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Lenormand. Marcos Llorente. Atletico Madrid push forward with options available. Good cross into the middle. And the ball's still loose. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock and stunned this stadium. Hanchko. On to Koke. Alvarez. pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Mbappe. Opportunity now, and it's in! End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again. Okay. Come away with the ball. Found a way through, and he's through here. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Okay. Rente now. Bellingham. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. And it's stopped straight away. And they've got it back now. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And safely back to the keeper. Mbappe. A different angle for him now. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. Baena. Now it needs a good ball in. The ball back with Atletico now. Hanchko. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. That's where it ends.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Alex Baena. Put into the middle. Cleared, but not far enough. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Rente. Able to get his fist to it. This could get interesting. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Could be something on. And still danger here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves.
Llamada para Judith Vicente. Su familia la espera en la puerta 4 de la
Nicely played through. To edge ahead now. Koke. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Con el 6, Koke.
Robin Lenormand. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. The attack broken up.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
And Atletico regaining possession. Jimenez. Really good pass. And the game will stop. Offside. 10 minutes left to play. Not long left, and here they come.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent.
Will take. Hanchko. Atletico showing good width here. Put into the middle. And against the post. Well, that was pure instinct.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Taken without any trouble. That wasn't a good tackle, and we could see a card shown. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Alexander-Arnold delivers. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Well, that brings the match to a close.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Villarreal.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. The lineup then for the hosts.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Incisive pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Luis de Galarreta. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Alex Berenguer. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Luis de Galarreta. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Yuri Bertice. Untidy phase of play.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Berenguer. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, that's a really good run. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Nicolas Pepe. Sunset. And playing it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Oh, managing to beat him. Is it going to be? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Van Voigt. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And look at this! Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Santi Comasagna. Can he convert? Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Failure to keep the ball by Athletic. Alex Berenguer. Well read to win possession back. Feeding it through. Can he finish? What a vital intervention. Alex Berenguer. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Alex Berenguer. That's a good-looking pass. Sunset. Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Determined defending. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they've been able to...
Can he deliver? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Sunset. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, no more time left. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Now will the cross work out for them? Not away completely. Well, no damage done. Nicolas Pepe. And here's Gerard Moreno. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And there to intervene. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Fancies a pop from here. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
Oh, it's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Good-looking move. Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it broke down, alas. Alex Berenguer. And danger averted. Well read. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Oh, skipping away. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Very effective pass. Perez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, splendid skill. Batice. How did they let that attack come to an end? The attack looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Gerard Moreno. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him, and no way through. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Santi Comesaña. Determined defending. Nicely constructed. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Papgay. And possibilities here. Will it be? What a block! Well, a marvellous challenge there, but corner given. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Williams did well to win the ball back. And not precise enough with the shot. Williams. Running with confidence. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Showing a good reading of the game. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Moleiro. Decent idea. Five minutes left. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. Now in a more than decent position. Moleiro. A struggle to keep the ball for Villarreal. Now can they hit them on the counter? And goes for goal! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello and welcome to the Basque Country. We're in Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got La Liga GTSports action coming right up. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Sanchez. Berenguer. Not the best of balls and frustrating for those in the middle. Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Now, can he get the cross in? Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts. Having a try. More work to do yet. And the press has paid off here. That has gone over the top by quite a distance. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Real Madrid regaining possession. Done well to get past his man. And a really disappointing ball in. Space now to get a crossover. And superb technique to get past his man. Promising forward burst. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Vision in that pass. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Drifting on and still going. And that's where it ends. Weighted beautifully. They've got in front. A key moment in the match. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well read to gain possession. Berenguer. Setting up the chance. He'll have to be quick. Real Madrid with an opportunity to equalise here. Oh, it's just cleared the bar.
His movement's good, isn't it, to find space and then connects well. Just can't quite get it on target.
Berenguer. That will be a throw-in now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Vinicius Junior, and the chance slips away.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Real with acres of space to attack. And the cross comes in. Off the crossbar. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. It's gone behind. A corner coming.